Hi all, coffee again, my favorite. Finance, fix, flip. The key here being the financing. Using banks' money is absolutely wonderful because it will allow you and afford you the amazing opportunity of doing more flips and quicker and more often. A few tips and pointers. Using the bank's money has massive advantages. The number one criteria to look at is, of course, having yourself pre-qualified. This not only gives you a sense of what you can do and what you can afford and what you can look for, and remember it's a limit, not a target, but also it gives you power in the buying process. One of the key things you start with, of course, is your planning. Because when you're using the bank's money, one thing you do not want to do is delay and pull out this flipping into more months than what is necessary. But one thing you do have to know is that when you use bank's money, there comes a cost. If your bond is shorter than 1 year, you will pay a penalty. To avoid this penalty, you need to stretch out your flip to 3 months. By giving the bank 3 months notice, you will pay no penalty. And I do suggest you keep this notice in writing because sometimes the banks do not keep this. The second thing I'd look at is, of course, the planning. When you're applying for a mortgage, you want to, at the same time of applying for your mortgage bond, with the application, put in the costs of the renovation. Now, this is critical because if you're going to renovate without any structural renovations, it's going to be a different type of application and the bank will pay you differently for the renovation. For example, if you are doing a renovation with structural and cosmetic changes, the bank will be paying you out what we call on a draw basis. So at different stages of the renovation, the banks will pay you out. And of course, they always want to see your money in it first. If you are only doing cosmetic changes, it is more difficult. The bank will want you to pay everything first, and then they will make the payout after completion and inspection. So planning ahead is critical. Number one, pre-qualify. 2, when you do submit with the builder's quotes and renovation costs. Consider those penalties, be very careful. They can run rampant, and of course this can catch you. Happy investing, happy flipping.